Hey guys, let's see how to connect a Firestick to a laptop. It's very simple. It's similar to connect to your TV because here I have the Firestick and that's the HDMI. And here I just need to connect to the power supply and connect to an adapter. I'm not going to use the regular HDMI port here because this is different. This is an output, it's not an input. And to be able to connect the Firestick to your laptop, you need an adapter like this one, for example. You see here is a USB capture card with HDMI, and here I have USB-C. You can also use USB-A if you have an adapter like this, for example. You can just connect here, and then now you have USB-A, right? Or you can use a capture card like this one. It's also good. I'll leave the link here in the description for both of them. And here you see that I have a connection for the USB 3.0, a regular USB-A, and then an input for the Firestick. And here there's an output, so you can use a monitor like I have here, for example, or a TV. Then you're gonna have your Firestick on your laptop and also on the TV at the same time. It's up to you, right? So here, let me just start connecting everything. First, I'm gonna grab here my Firestick. You see that I have this extensor, right? Then I can use that way if I want to. And here I can connect directly here to the capture card, which is an adapter. And here I can connect to this port. I have a USB-C port here. Let me just show you that I can just come here and connect to this port, okay? So super simple. Let me just unplug this one and connect a USB-C just right here. Then let me just bring this to this position and then connect now the power adapter here for the Firestick. So I just come here with the power adapter and then I connect to the outlet. Then I'm good to go for this part. And now the Firestick is going to boot up, and I still don't have any image here yet because I need a software to show the image here on the laptop. So I'm gonna use the OBS Studio. So here you can come to obsproject.com, or you can just come here to Google and search for OBS Studio. And here you see the first link for the obsproject.com, download for Windows, macOS, or Linux. I have here already working. So let me just bring my OBS Studio here. And now I just need to add a source, right? So I'll come here to the plus signal and I'm gonna add a video capture device. There we go. I can name my device the way I want, hit OK, and here I see my camera at first, and I can select the different device here. And you see that I have the USB 3.0 adapter available. I just select this one, and I see now here my Firestick TV already working. I just hit OK, and then I have here on the top the image from my Firestick TV. I can just come here, right click, and here open preview projector. I can just select this one. There we go. Now I have it on full screen, and I can just grab the remote control, and you see that's working. So basically I'm controlling here. I can watch Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, Disney, whatever I want here. Let me just come here as an example with Netflix and see if it's working with audio and everything else. It's important to check that. Just wait for it to load and log into your account. There we go. I don't hear sound yet. Let me just log in here to my account. Remember that you just need to use the remote control. You cannot use the mouse for this one. There we go. Let me just put here on mute, hit ask. Then I come back here to this main screen. If the audio is not working, you just need to come here and check here on the three dots, advanced audio properties. Here you see monitor and output for desktop audio and for this auxiliary as well. So it works pretty fine that way, and I'm good to go, okay? And if I want to use the other adapter that I can also see the image here on a monitor or on a TV, I can just use the other one. Let me just start fresh again, remove this one. There we go. Close the OBS and start fresh, right? So just unplug here, disconnect from my computer. I'm gonna use a different adapter now. Let's connect here as well. Now I'm going to use this one, okay? So here I have the input in. This is for the Firestick. In here I have the cable to connect to a USB port. There we go. So I have a USB port here on my computer as well. Let me just show you. There we go. I have two of them here. I'm gonna use the first one. Just connect here. There we go. And again, connect this one to the power adapter. Just like so. And I'm ready to go here with my card. Again, come here to OBS, sources. In here, gonna select this one and video capture device. Name the device the way I want. Here's my camera again. Then I come to mirror box video capture. That's the one that I have available here. And you see that's loading my Firestick back there. Not ready yet, it's just putting it up. There we go, I have available back there, right? And I can just come here, hit OK, right click, and here I can see it again, right? I can use my remote control, come back to the main screen. There we go, okay? Let me just test something here. Something like this. Wait for it to load with Netflix again. And then now I can just connect the cable here to the monitor, right? So I have a cable here. While it's loading here, let me just bring the cable that I have just right here coming from the monitor, from the HDMI port. Just bring and connect here. See that I have an output. And here I can just connect and see back there on the monitor. There we go. Just turn the monitor on. Wait for it to load. Now I have here on my laptop and back there as well. Okay, basically working, and I can hear the audio coming from the monitor as well, because if I'm having it connected here, I have the audio coming to the monitor via the HDMI cable. Or if I just disconnect from here, I can listen from my computer, okay? Even if I just turn off the monitor here, the audio comes back here to my computer, so I can listen from here. Okay, so here I'll just play again. And you see that now I can control from here.
Yeah, all but 4 ones. Sorry.
Okay, so it's basically working. So that's the way you can have your laptop connected to a Firestick TV, and you can play everything here. Let's say, for example, you don't have a TV, we're traveling or something, you have just your laptop and you brought your Firestick TV, you can just connect it here. I hope that helps. I'll leave the link here in the description so you can get yours on Amazon. So leave your comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I see you in the next one.